Please listen.
I get it. If you hear something like that,
Listen.
I get it. People were like, what the fuck? I get it. Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to leave it at this, and we're going to move on seriously. But I feel like I need to get this off my chest as well.
Okay. Let's hear it.
There were... You know what? I'm just going to say it. I'm going to be real. I have nothing to hide. If you want to believe me, great. If you don't, as well.
Okay.
When my partner met this person, this person had a fake ID. I'm not condoning that. I had an ID when I was young. He should have been smarter. Abso-motherfucking-lutely. I'm not condoning that. I want to make that clear. This person needed a place to stay. Okay? It was not only him in that house.
This person.
There were other people. The reason why the charge went the way it is, as the pandering, is money was in exchange for a room. She had her own room. So that's where it all comes into play. They were not together. He had a girlfriend at the time. Other people were in this house and got in trouble.
Okay.
That's where the money comes into play. Okay. The girl got in trouble, the young lady got in trouble on the Vegas Strip.
Young lady.
They brought her back to the house that they thought she was an adult. When they got back to the house, they realized she had an ID. Therefore, everybody got in trouble. So that's where the money comes into play. Now, is he and his people that lived at this house, should they have been more on their shit? Absolutely. Should they have said, hey, maybe something ain't adding up here? She had a own room and had clothes, and that's where shit hit the fan. She had an ID, and again, I'm not excusing this. I feel like I need to give you the story to this because things are starting to really get like, him and this girl had no relations. That's why if you go back and look on the records, there is none of that. But you have to register when the pandering and the money comes into play. Now, I'm not condoning this. I want to make it 100% clear. Okay. Before people go twist my words around, I'm not saying you guys. Before people, she had her own room. That's where the money and everything.
Hey, Kaya, why are you talking about this? You feeling uncomfortable because you feel like a little bit of like hypocrite that you're still trying to continue this show? Because it's just for money, no? Money. Otherwise, why are you still doing this? Why? Why? Are you still having fun or what? Why you feel the need now to talk about this again? There must be a reason, right? Continue. Come on, let's hear it.
Then comes into play. So the cops bring her back there to her quote-unquote house she's telling them at the time. And that's when they find out, okay, wait a minute. This is a fake ID. No. Hold the fuck up. What's going on here? So, I know, but I feel like I owe it to you guys. Now that I'm in the right headspace, now that I've calmed down, now that I'm,
Now you owe it to the audience, huh? Because you need the super chats, right? Huh, Kaya? Kaya, tell me that's not the case. Because you didn't feel like you owed it to them way before all those years.
I was a frantic mess. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I sat at that desk in there.
Why you were a frantic mess? You seemed very okay when you were there, lives. My grandma and my dogs and my grandma and my dogs and y'all and and now you're frantic. You were a frantic mess. Why were you frantic mess?
How can I make this up to them? And I'm not talking to people that hate me all alone. I'm talking about you guys. I'm like, how the fuck?
Which guys?
How the fuck can I make this up to them?
Who are you talking about?
Done. I handled myself poorly. I blew it. He blew it. I blew it. We blew it. Totally did. So now that I'm in the right mind.
So then if you handle yourself poorly and now you're in your right mind, what are you still doing here? What are you still doing here? What is your point here? What you're doing right now? Explain me this, Kaya. What is your point right now? You can still criticize and pick on Foodie Beauty after all of this?
To give anybody an explanation but you guys. I'm not making this to give all the other people that hate me still, and have always hated me, some of them, a bone to throw or content. I feel like I owe it to you guys. The ones that have stuck with me. The ones that at least say, you know what, I don't fucking like the situation. I'll tell you that. I don't like it, Kaya. And I don't expect you to. I don't like the situation. I don't like how you handled yourself, Kaya. Or nor him.
So why are you back here?
That's why I'm telling you guys. If I felt any inkling of infidelity, any creepiness,
you're such a freak. You're freaky, Kaya.
I think you guys, some of you, know who I am by now.
You're
I would
freaky
not
that you're
be
back
here
here trying
in
to do
shape,
this,
way, or form. I
reacting
don't
for
need anyone for
monetization.
nothing.
You're
I'm
freaky.
here because I want to be,
That's what
and I
makes you
choose to be.
freaky.
Here and YouTube.
To do what? To do what?
And
To do what? To pick on Foodie Beauty? To make Foodie Beauty look bad after what's been outed about you, and you're talking like this, saying it yourself? Doesn't that make you feel fucked up, Kaya?
I stand for what I stand for before this popped off.
Yeah, I
I
stand
see
also
people talking
too.
about, remember when I told you that that white Cadillac was driving through my neighborhood, and I made sure that it wasn't around me and my friend? I stand for what the fuck I stand for. And when I say that Cadillac ain't coming around here no more, bet it ain't.
What are you
Bet.
talking about, Kaya?
No, it
Who
was
gives
taken
a
care of.
shit? What
My
are you
friends'
talking
children
about?
love the fuck out of me and my family. They
Okay,
still come
that's
up here to visit
great.
even though they moved.
Okay, and
Anybody that knows me in real life, ask
what's
them about
that
me.
got to do with
Ask them
YouTube?
about him.
What's that got to do with YouTube?
I stand for what I stand
Your
for.
monetization
He
and
stands for what he will give you the shirt off his back.
just
And I'm
go
not just saying
continue
that.
doing what you're doing now and don't be monetized. You can go, I know, in settings you can take away the monetization. Go and do that and I'll shut my fucking mouth, moron.
Find people that know us. Find them. They'll tell you that.
They'll tell you
Hell, I'm
that.
gonna be real honest.
Who
He's
you
nicer
trying
than
to
me.
convince? Who
I'm
you
gonna
trying
be
to
real
convince?
honest.
Look at your face.
Now is his
Look at
chance
yourself.
to change his life around. To be the person that he can be.
No one cares.
To be
No
a
one
productive part of society.
cares.
Believe it or don't, people fucking love him.
Oh, no one
People fuck with him more than me,
cares.
to be honest with you. He's the type, and I'm not just saying this to make you like him or to change any of this. I'm just being real.
All right.
Strap me up to a lie detector test. He'll stop and help somebody in the poor and snow and help you get your battery situated. He'll stop and help you with a flat. Hey, ma'am, before Christmas, I found a fucking purse at Walmart.
Who are you trying to
The wallet had
convince
that
that you're
much
trying to
motherfucking cash taken
convince
out of it.
us that
He's like,
he's
"Yo,
what, a
you
good
gotta get this."
Samaritan or what? Are you serious now, Kai? Is this what we've come to today? So we ended up here. Are you
Back at
crazy?
Walmart. And I'm not, you don't have to like him. I get it. He ain't got shit to do with my YouTube.
So why are you talking?
He is a loyal,
Shut the
honest son of a
fuck
gun.
up then.
And I'm being dead ass serious. Like him or don't.
I'm
I
not
could
so
ditch him
serious.
tomorrow and I'll still say that about him. And people saying that I'm loyal to him because he stuck with me through my addiction, no. That's not the case. See, that's not how he or me rolls. He doesn't owe me nothing for sticking with him through his shit, and I don't owe him nothing sticking. We want to see the best for each other.
Shut
That's what a
up.
partner should
No
do.
one cares, Kai. What
He
the
wants to
fuck? Who are
uplift
you
his
trying to
life, and I want
convince
to
here?
uplift my life.
You having some guilty feelings
And if
or
you can
what?
do that with somebody and you can work together on that, dude, this shit crushed him. He's like, I'll leave. Dead ass serious. Strap me up to it. He's like, I fucking wrecked everything you built. It takes a lot to see him cry. Dead ass.
Oh, he
He's
cried.
like, I fucking wrecked your everything.
The judge cried for Breezy. Terrence cried for Kaya. Oh, God. You know how much more drama we need?
Do you want me to leave? I was like, no. No.
No. I just, no.
No.
Make a
I can get on
drama.
here and I can try and redeem myself. I know for some people, they won't give me a chance. They want to spin it all into, but he knows the bond that I had with you guys, and it fucked him up.
What bond?
He's like,
What bond, Kaya, did you have with people that you lied to? What the fuck? Who you bullshitting? Look at your fucking face, moron.
ruined your channel, dude. I
ruined your channel.
Worked for.
Everything you worked for. What did you work for? You worked for what? For picking on an overweight Canadian? What is that work? Are you stupid? Who took a shit in your head? Stupid moron woman that you are, hillbilly.
Well, yeah, you fucked it up, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Moron.
And that too, Hound. I really wish that I could tell you things that is current. I can't do that because some people want to wreck my life for real life.
Who wants to wreck your life? Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares, Kaya. Nobody asked you to come back. What are you talking about with your delusions and your illusions and whatever?
I taught him how to cook.
Who
Now, that's not what he does now,
cares?
but he went from a dishwasher to a prep cook to a cook.
To what? To a pimp? Dishwasher, cook, pimp? My mom also told me that she was. When I asked my mom, when you went to Austria, Vienna, what was your first job? What was she? My mom told me she was a dishwasher. Dishwasher / prostitute. It is what it is. You want me to give you fairy tales? I'm not Kaya. I don't bullshit. I don't have why on
He was
YouTube.
500 fucking pounds almost. He's about 480 something, give or take. He has a bad heart. So it wasn't from eating. I've still, and strike me dead, when I tell you guys, I don't have to lie.
So then why are you talking? Why did you lie? If you don't have to lie, why have you been lying all these years before?
My YouTube money set at 100. It ain't even dropped because, so for people like your mama saying that I was making 3-4K a month.
Oh, you listen to your mama?
Fucking wish. I ain't never seen a check like that off YouTube. People will probably laugh and say, what are you doing? Why are you hanging out with them all night? Because I want to.
So then what do you mean you want to? You're not trying to tell the people. You're trying to really convince the people that you come back and insisting on coming back because you want to hang out with the people. You're trying to explain us this is not for money reasons now that you're back and pushing yourself in.
I taught him how to cook.
Nobody cares about him cooking.
He went from the dishwasher.
Terrence cooking. Nobody cares.
With me.
Nobody cares.
He never really worked in a commercial kitchen. He has worked with me through so many different things.
Nobody cares.
And nailed it out the park.
Who are you trying to convince
here?
here?
In that kitchen, I was like,
no one cares.
Our relationship stops here. You're under my wing. You're my apprentice. I'm going to teach you how to do this.
In which kitchen? The pimp kitchen or which one?
Our relationship is out the door. People would come at work and they'd be like, damn, I didn't even know y'all were a thing. Like, we kept it business. We kept it work at work.
Who are you trying to sell? What image are you trying to sell to whom, Kaya? Look at your face.
Yes, thank you, Bozabi. And that's what,
look at this face. Look at this
people were like, well, I never wanted a couples channel. People were like, well, let's get to know him now. He has a whole ass thing going for him. I never wanted him on here. It was never my thing. I don't want a couples channel. I never.
Why did you never even mention to your people that you have a boyfriend? Why did you never mention you have a boyfriend? Hey guys, I got my grandmother and I got my dogs, my grandma and my dogs, and I got my boyfriend. Why did you never fucking mention you have a boyfriend? Moron, why? You don't know what to say anymore, huh? With your shit face. Liar face. That's the face of a liar. Look at this face.
And they're like, yeah.
Look at this shit. Look at this face.
Throw some fuel on the fire.
You think she didn't take drugs? This is a face of someone that put some lines.
Make shit up. That is the story. That is what happened. He did do 5 years. Absolutely. And like I said.
And I want to come back to YouTube and I want to get my super chats. Guys, welcome, guys. Y'all. I want to get back to YouTube and my super chats. So just move on. Let's forget this.
That he told me this up front. I sat down with his family and I really went over this shit. And his thing and his mom and everybody that was there, their fucking whole story was the same. Because when I first, I'm not going to lie to you. When I first found this out,
you always say that this is second, you don't lie. Why have you been lying all these years again, I say to you, ask you. Why have you been lying all these years before? To your people that you have a bond with. What bond you got going? Full of bullshit, you are shit.
So I always prided myself, no matter what I got myself into, that I didn't want a fucked up record.
Why did you lie? Why did you lie?
They can keep coming after me. I will not be bullied, and I will keep reporting.
Yeah, okay, everybody.
If they don't come back, it's their loss. I've missed you tons. Please keep doing your thing. And thank you, Hell Lover. And seriously, to all of you. Even people just lurking in the background that are like,
yeah, whatever. Everyone, peace. This is bullshit for me. Peace, everyone. I said what I had to say.